The wait is finally over, and Hot Toys has finally released all the photographs of this upcoming Wednesday 1/6 scale figure. Let's go ahead and take a look right now. So to start off, the figure is currently available for pre-order at $310. There is only one SKU, which in my opinion is a good thing, because you don't have to try and juggle which one you're going to get. Only one SKU, one option. If you have the money, that's the one you're going to get. It is expected to ship on October of 2025. Doubtful, to be honest, to March 2026. But let's go ahead and take a look at all the press release photos that we have for this pre-order. To start off with, we have this amazing shot of Wednesday played by Jenna Ortega playing the cello. Now this was a little bit shocking to me because it is a full-on cello, including the strings. No detail has been spared. We have a wooden bow, tuning pegs, the works. This is freaking amazing. It does look pretty dead on. No pun intended. She has that cold stone face look. I would say it doesn't look exactly like her. I would give it a B+ in my opinion. So it's acceptable. I could see them tuning it up a little bit here and there, but still looks very good. Now she does have her iconic pigtails and they are sculpted. You just know they're going to do it later on. We're going to get rooted hair. Now in this overview, we see that she's going to come in at 10.6 inches tall, so she should size up pretty accurately with the rest of your Hot Toys. She is a smaller woman, so this makes a lot of sense. And at the bottom of her feet near her Doc Martens, we see the Thing. And if we scroll up here, he's going to come with 3 different versions. We have snapping fingers, thumbs up, and his walking mode. You can see here that they are magnetically attached, and from reading in the description, they can be placed on her shoulder. There is some kind of device in there, probably just a piece of metal that allows it to stay right there. Of course, she is coming with magnetic eyeballs, as most of the figures do nowadays from Hot Toys. So that is a good thing. Once again, the likeness, pretty good in my opinion. We also see she is coming with a book bag satchel, backpack style. She also comes with a crystal ball, which she used to communicate with her mother, Morticia. Is kind of like an Addams Family cell phone, basically. And if you remember, she had a tracking device, I do believe, on the Thing from season 1. She comes with that as well. Of course, we have the cello again, and an umbrella, a chair to play the cello in, a book or journal featuring John Crackstone and her. So we're going to have to open up that book when we get it, see what the images are, because apparently there's some kind of images in there. You have the pedestal for the base, says Wednesday, and we have 4 different sets of hands, different kinds. Can't really see, a little bit fuzzy there. And of course, we got those Doc Martens. In this shot of Wednesday, we do see that she's rocking her pleated skirt from Nevermore Academy. She has the black painted fingernails. I will say that umbrella does look pretty clean. Kind of reminds me of the Penguin from Batman. So I like this look, nice and dark, amazing. She has somewhat of a sly smile in this shot right here. I gotta say, the sculpt is kind of growing on me a little bit more. Maybe I'll bump it up to an A-, maybe. We do see that Nevermore patch on her jacket. Here is a shot with her snapping her fingers with her BFF, the Thing. No hate to Enid, but the Thing's got to come first. Here we get a very detailed look at her sculpt. Those eyes are very glassy. You can see her eyelashes, the freckles on her skin, on her face. Yeah, it's a pretty acceptable sculpt. The hair looks pretty good. In the following shot, this one kind of verges on the edge of photorealism. So once again, maybe the sculpt's a little bit better than I thought initially. And in this shot, we have her rocking her book bag satchel while holding the book, snapping her fingers. In this shot, you can see you could use the chair to pose the Thing and the satchel itself. So there's going to be a lot of different options you could do. The skirt looks amazing. This is a must get if you're a Wednesday fan and you collect Hot Toys. You can't skip this one. Now check out this shot. Here she is holding her cello, this jet black cello, standing on her own. Now I know they do a little bit of Photoshop trickery and they set it up as if these figures could stand on their own all the time. Hopefully with these big Doc Martens on her feet, she could stand up prominently and we don't have to use a waist grab or anything like that. That's what I'm hoping for. I may steal this pose when I get my figure. Here is another option you could do with the thing on the ground. She means business, arms crossed, fingers slightly pointed out. Great shot. Pleated skirt looks good. We have another shot of her playing the cello. Everything looks good. Take note that we have these optional hands that were made specifically for playing the cello for this figure. Look at the gloss on the cello itself. So this is one you're definitely going to set up from time to time as far as your poses go. Here we have her with her magic crystal ball so she could communicate with her mother and other family members. Notice the gold flourishes on the case itself. My only criticism could be that maybe the crystal ball needs a little bit more shine to it. That's about it. Other than that, looks good. Here we go with the tracking device she used to track down the thing while she was doing her thing. It kind of reminds me of like a Ghostbusters PK meter. We have a couple of close-ups of the sculpt of the thing. All three of them look pretty good as far as the thing goes. Their hands looks good to me. And finally, we end up with the full imagery of what we're going to get when we purchase this figure, which we all know you're going to do. Because that's why you're watching this video. You can't resist. Come on, go ahead, place your pre-order. We know you're going to do it. At least I am. But if you're not, let me know why you're not. If you are, let me know why you are. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you already haven't. Thanks for checking it out. Peace.